I'll see how long they let me be live this time before they shut me down. And I'll wait till a few 10-15 minutes before they give you guys the notification that I'm here. I will finish what I was saying because I will not be cut off. And then I'll exit this platform. I'll wait on the abandoned. Hey, Fly God. I'm not going to be here for too long. I came here to finish what the fuck I had to say. And then I'm going to log off for the evening because I'm tired of fighting YouTube, their trolls today, just to be great. I see me popping my shit. It's not allowed on this platform. So, with that being said, and I didn't even want to do, somebody was texting me and asking me if I could do a members. Listen, y'all, I couldn't do anything. YouTube, the whole app crashed on my computer, on my phone, the Wi-Fi, all of it. I was like, so y'all feel like y'all doing something because y'all know how to turn off somebody Wi-Fi. And not saying this is YouTube, but the man. So I was just like, I'm going to go back on your platform, give this message, and then log off so that I can relax for the day and then figure out who's beefing with me because that's not allowed. Figure out who's the culprit and then see what can be done. Now, I was already going to end that live soon. I was just shooting the shit and it started getting educational until they sent the trolls in. I'm probably not supposed to complain about YouTube, but as a creator on YouTube and as a YouTube partner, I find it an issue that if YouTube has an issue with some of its creators, why don't you guys email us from the creator support team and let us know, hey, we got a problem with some of the stuff you're saying, or hey, we don't want you to be a part of our monetization anymore. What you guys do is you guys just sabotage the people that are you guys are partners with, because if I make money on here, you guys get a cut. So as a YouTube partner, that is my complaint, that I feel like I'm being sabotaged on your platform when I haven't said anything offensive. In fact, I have to deal with your trolls that have even threatened violence on me before. Now, I was about to log off because I saw my chat being overcome with trolls. But then your trolls just got too heavy, and I did want to let them know. And you guys got the message and decided to not let my voice be heard on your platform. Because if you can't kill the voice, you don't have to give me your platform to uplift it. Now, the things that I said are true, and you will deal with that. Whoever doesn't like it, near, far, here, or there, you will deal because the truth is the truth, whether I like it or I don't. I just so happen to like it. So, with that being said, Most High, Mother and Father God, Most High, Mother and Father God, can you please show me with one card first if there are any intentional attacks to this channel from anyone. Is there any attempted sabotage or attacks on this channel from anyone, anywhere? I'm just going to do this and answer this, and then I'm going to go because I'm not going to fight. I've been busy all day. I'm tired. But what I will do is handle obstacles and challenges in my life the way I always do. Spirit, show me one card so that I'm not paranoid and so that before I go into battle in behalf of myself, I'm not hitting any innocent people. Is there any sabotage, hatred, attacks, or any malicious activity or intentions directed towards this channel? Not just me, but this channel. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone, oh, my car is ready. That's great news. Someone would like to ruin my monetization situation here on YouTube. Interfering with the streams interferes with the money. This card tells me that I probably should be making more money on YouTube because I probably should have more views, but that is being interfered with. Where are my mods? Any channel on here, any troll called Streams, tells me that that's a professional troll. This is a person of independence, wealth, multiple streams of income that they control. In reverse, this person, they are. That's why you guys don't get the notifications. All right, Spirit, my next question. Oh, look, you're doing everything you should be. You should have more views. You should have more subscribers, more visibility. Behind it, justice in reverse. Whoever is messing with this channel is doing so unjustly. Unjustly. And because of this, just because of this card alone, this gives me the right to defend myself because according to YouTube and our partnership, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm not doing anything to hurt them. The Tower, not interrupting my streams, not interrupting my lives. Spirit, the question is why? I'm a nobody on YouTube. There are psychics and readers with tens of thousands of subscribers. I've seen them. They're not black, but I've seen them. Sloan Bella. I don't never see her lives. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, but I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about her lives. And the last time I was a subscriber of hers, she had hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Why me? I got less than 3,000 subscribers. Nobody should know I exist. Spirit, why? Show me why. Because it's unjust. And I will demand that the heavens and the underworlds defend me on the matter. I will demand it because of that justice in reverse. Why? To shut me up. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm the Libra. This is me. A sword of communication, righteousness, and truth. Even with the Jewish esoteric little bracelet of spirituality and mysticism on her wrist. Y'all want me to hush? YouTube, I've said this before. And if it's not YouTube, if there's an entity that goes over their head, I've said this before. Let me know when you want me to pipe down on something, because I can read on any motherfucking thing. If it's something that y'all don't want me to say, I might not say it. But it's not even the stuff. It's not the Trump stuff. Y'all let me talk about the stuff that would seem like it would be taboo. But once I start to tapping into truth, spiritual truths, and teaching stuff, that's the only time. Once I start telling Black people to empower themselves, once I start telling all people about what it means to be a human, not just physically, but spiritually, and what our birthright is, what our inheritance is as humans. But y'all don't want any human to know that, not Black, white, or any kind. Because what could we do if we knew that we were magic and that doing magic it doesn't exist? You can't do magic when you are magic. So nothing I'm doing is evil. I just know who I am. Why do you guys want my sword down? Why does anybody want that? Look at me reading in my channel. It's my channel. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm one of the ones that you guys exile. Why this Queen of Swords? I be up here saying all kinds of stuff, and I don't be thinking none of it is going to get me in trouble. Only time I think I'm going to get in trouble is when I start talking about the government and, you know, the powers that be. Why the Queen of Swords? Queen of Cups, spiritual truth. Spiritual truth. And they be clocking me, and they be watching everything I say and watching it come true. I probably helped them on stuff, and they hate it. Oh, because I know who I am. Not just in this world as the Queen of Cups, but as the center of that bitch too. Oh, because you guys know that I be talking to the other worlds for real. Y'all know that mediums exist, and y'all know where we are. Y'all know when y'all see the real ones, and y'all watch and pay attention because of what we can do. And I ain't talking about juju for clients. With our brains, if my brain can tap in to stuff like this easily, what else can it do? I don't even know what all I'm capable of, but I bet y'all do. I bet y'all do. I bet y'all know what I could do with my brain, probably better than I could. You probably also know that I'm rebellious enough and fearless enough to fuck around and find out. And will, because the only consequence could be death. And y'all know I ain't scared of that either. So yeah, I'll see what I'm made of. Bella, you're not welcome. Get out. Listen, send your intelligent trolls. Send the trolls that spell in English. What is not W-U-T? It's W-H-A-T. Send the Harvard trolls. That's why they want me quiet. Hopefully, with the trolls, I'll walk away and leave things be. Maybe even leave this platform. But y'all don't really want me to leave the platform. Y'all just want me to let stuff alone. Y'all want me to get distracted and move on. Like, y'all may be able to run this with other people, and then they be like, all right, they trolling me, so I'm going to move on and let it go. I came back to this live 11 times until I can get the last word. Until I can get the last word. Justice in reverse. I'm on limited time, y'all. They only gonna let me pop it for so long. So let me read Justice in the Tower, and then I'm gonna go smoke. Keep them in hand, Kitwana. because they'll try you real quick, and you got to be quick on your feet. I mean, I sit up in here and watch all kinds of stuff. I used to watch this YouTuber named Donette. Y'all know who he is because he just did an interview for the Diddy trial. I stopped watching him because, not saying I didn't like his content, I couldn't take all that cussing. It was so much cussing, and he was always like into it with people. I wanted to message him and say, please let me send you a recipe for a cleansing path because you seem like you got so much chaos in your life. It makes me not be able to watch your channel. Y'all be letting that shit go. I see people talk shit about YouTube. But me, I got 2,400 subscribers. Who even know I'm here? But y'all, justice in reverse. Because that's what the spirit said this is. Go into the churn, Tiara. I got this. Page of Swords in reverse. That's you guys allowing trolls in here to cause distractions. You guys seem to like it when you get my attention because it keeps me focused on you and not on what's behind this curtain. But y'all do know that I do both. I entertain y'all and then I get right back to it. And this is it. I always do. They actually don't like how I'm witty with the trolls. I be shutting them up. Real quick, this is the card of defeat. It's only in reverse because they come back like roaches. And there I be with the raid. Quick, knocking them out. That's behind the tower. Justice in reverse. That's what they be doing unjustly to my channel. And the tower, that's the disruptions to my lives. Probably a little bit of both, but now these days, probably more bots than real. Because remember, Bill Gates said humans are going obsolete. The tower. They interrupt my lives, especially when they're monetized. This live right here isn't monetized, and it's still going. They're messing with my money. I should probably be making a lot more, and I should be probably one of the bigger YouTubers based on my skill, my content, but enough people don't see me. What a whole name Michelle said? This isn't real. But you hear, not only did you see that how did you even see that I was live on YouTube? Because they don't really be putting my notifications in everybody's algorithm. So my question to the trolls, if y'all not sent here on purpose to disrupt, how do y'all even be knowing I'm here? And then once you see that I'm not real and it's something that you're not interested in, how long do you watch and then comment? How long do y'all be watching before you say something? Before you say something like, this isn't real, you're a witch, you need Jesus. How long y'all be watching this? Because y'all don't just get here and go into typing. Y'all sit back and watch what I'm talking about first. Then y'all decide to troll. So y'all be here. Y'all be here before you say anything. Y'all not clocking nobody. I actually read on YouTube or the troll system before. So I know how it works, but I said I was going to stop and allow them to troll me because the first time I clocked the trolls, they really shadowed me. They really did. Then I did a road opening and then got that shadow removed and then my views went up. But they still put the block on me. Spirit, will you allow it? Will you allow, especially one of your children who had not just faith but works? I always call on the Most High and believe in the strength of God, not mine. Not mine, not my strength, but yours every time. The same strength that shows up on behalf of my clients when I conjure you for them, the same strength that shows up for me When I'm in a battle that I can't fight alone and I call in reinforcements and you lay them out, will you allow these people to overpower me when I declare that I know who I am, I know my birthright, and I claim it? Will they succeed? Will they succeed? Show me the chariot for a victory if they gonna succeed. Anything else ain't a success. If it ain't the charity, then it's a lost cause for you, buddy. And it ain't the chariot. Look, the King of Pentacles in reverse. I asked if you all would succeed. The King of Pentacles, but in reverse. What is done to me will be done to you. If you interfere with resources that are rightfully mine, because I earned them according to your rules on this platform, because I know the law, I know natural law, I know it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are already going through it. Is this what you guys see me as? The divine feminine herself. That's why I'm a problem. Clear up the Empress. Why y'all really hate the goddess? Clear up the Empress. Because that's behind the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay. The Sword. I'm about to leave, y'all. I'm about to leave. I'm doing this for me and the ops. The Moon. Listen, you guys can hide. You guys can hide, but look, Seven of Wands. Won't be able to stand up because I know natural law. So when I call it, I know it. That's what y'all afraid of. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's for my ops. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Misfortune. Why? Because you pissed off the Queen of Wands. Pissed her off. Trying to get her to shut up when she's in her King of Wands, a King of Swords energy. Oh, I see your trolls here too. I see the trolls. I even see the DJ Academics part, because that's when I first got disconnected with the DJ Academics part. So I guess I'm not allowed to talk about him on this platform or other platforms where he has a partnership. But what y'all gonna do? It's just a platform. I got a thoke. I got a mouth. All right. And with that being said, you guys have a good night. God bless everybody who deserves a blessing. And if you don't deserve a blessing, may you have the day, the night, and the life that you've earned. Good night.